Do you like dragons? Do you like drawing? If yes, this video is specially for you. Assalamu alaikum everyone, and if you're new to this channel, my name's Ayan and I love drawing creatures and I like to share my drawing experiences with you. So today I am learning how to draw a dragon, and trust me, it's not even a bit hard. So I started out with a reference picture, but as you know, I have a twin brother and it's a bit difficult to handle sometimes because he kept popping in telling me how he wants the dragon to look like, and the extra hand you can see is his hand pointing at my drawing. So I decided to switch off the reference and do the drawing as instructed because I knew if I didn't, he would take over the drawing. Okay, jokes apart, this is the first layer of my dragon, and when I started realistic drawing and I watched how to do realistic fur, they told me that there are 3 layers of drawing and we must do them. First layer I'm doing right now is to sketch it. Second layer is to just do some random shading, and the third layer is to worry about the details. So right now I'm just making a basic sketch of the dragon. So for the first sketch, it's advisable to use a light pencil to do the sketch, because if you use a dark one, your mistakes would be seen, even if you erase them, but not with a light one. So when I decided to do a different tongue, Rehan ordered me to do a snake-like tongue because and I liked the idea because it sounded scary. Can you see Rehan poking at my tongue, telling me what to make it like? By the way, do you have a brother or sister that always don't mind their business and keep poking into your work like Mr. Nosy in the Mr. Men and Little Miss stories? So now I'm adding some scary spikes. So now I'm doing the eyes, and I always like to do the eyes with different shades to add different kind of expressions. Here I've used yellow, orange and red to give the expression of anger. So basically, do a ball of yellow everywhere but do orange, making a circle around the yellow and then the reds in the corners of the eye. So I ended up with the eye flames, and I did the same color for them. So now I'm doing the horns, and I used 6B and only did the dark shade in the corners of the right and then blended it to the whole horn. It gives a very nice light and dark effect, and you may sometimes get in trouble of the lines like I did. But don't worry folks, you can always get help from Super Rubber. Now this is the second layer where I'm giving the shades, not worrying about the texture. So Rehan told me to make a furry dragon, so I used the technique of hatching. So now I'm making the fire of the fire-breathing dragon with the shades yellow, orange, white, and red. So basically, I thought of a dragon in space that is burning Earth and killing its dinosaurs. So now I'm making the details of the lower jaw. So my mom's phone's battery was empty and memory was full. That's why sorry, but I couldn't record the ending steps of the dragon. So now it looks 3D because of the razor. Because I used the razor to add highlights because he's in space and the sun is shining very bright. So I used a lighter shade for the highlights and a darker shade for the shadows. All this with a razor. So if you like my dragon, comment down below, like, share and subscribe. For now, Allah Hafiz.